Hello again, Facebook fans of the USBGF. This is Phil Simborg, your USBGF teaching pro, with another tip that I find interesting. This is a chouette play. For those of you not familiar with chouette, it is when more than two people play in tandem, usually for money, and usually there's one person that's in the box. He plays against the rest. And in our chouette in Chicago, which I've been playing in occasionally about 3 or 4 days a week for the last 25 years, we play that after the cube is turned, everyone who's on one side is allowed to consult and discuss the plays. Well, yesterday this position came up. This was on Saturday, and we were in Starbucks with lots of people watching because some people were interested in the baffle box, some people were interested in the beautiful board, some people were just interested because I'm so handsome. But even with the spectators watching, this very exciting play came up where Red had to play a double six. Carter was in the box, so he was blue and didn't have anything to say in the position. I had two partners, and I had my play and they had their play, and we disagreed. So first of all, why don't you take a look at this? I'll be quiet and you decide what play you would make. You're red to play double six, blue is holding the 2 cube, and it's a money game. There are two obvious choices here. I'll show them to you. One is to play quietly, which basically you bring these two checkers out, and then you play safely. Don't hit. Hope you don't get hit, and hope you win the race. And by the way, you're losing by 4 pips in the race with blue on roll, and he's holding the cube. So I didn't like this play, but this is the play my partners preferred, because the play that I preferred, which was hitting, and I'll put it back to the original, which was this, and you play 1, 2, 3 and hit, and then the fourth one come out, and hope you don't get hit here. This I was pretty confident wins a lot more games. The problem, and that scared my partners, is if he hits you here, you're probably going to get gammoned quite a bit. And if he rolls a 4, which is 11 rolls, or a 1, 3, which is 2 more rolls, is 13 rolls, and you get hit, you're probably going to have some problems. However, my argument was, well, we might roll a 3 and clean it up. We might roll a 1 and hit him. And so there's 20 rolls that we come right back in, unless he comes in and covers with a 4, 5, or that's about it. 4, 5, well, 4, 6, he could come in and cover as well. I think we still have some action here. And the other thing I pointed out is that gammons are only worth half as much. They're only worth 0.5 in a money game as wins and losses, and I thought we win enough more games. They argued and argued and argued. I felt bad to go against my partners, so we made the non-hitting play, which was the wrong play by quite a bit. Let's see, let's do the move. I'll hit XG roller plus, and as you can see, well, you got to put a checker where it belonged. Here's the original position. Now let's hit XG roller plus. The non-hitting play was way down on the list. After the rollout, which I did before, it was only about a 45% error, but a monstrous error. By hitting, you win the game 70% of the time by making the play that I recommended, and by not hitting, you only win the game about, here's the highest non-hitting game, about 44% of the time. Now, it is true you get gammon more. If things go wrong, you get gammoned only about 8.5% by not hitting, and you get gammoned about 19% by hitting. But again, you've increased your gammons by let's say 10%, but you've increased your wins, which are worth twice as much as the gammons, by 35%. Am I doing my math right? 45 plus 25%, I'm sorry, is 70%. So it's a terrific trade-off. So the answer is, don't be so afraid of getting gammoned, especially when gammons are worth half as much, and go for the win. And Stick has a really good saying that I like: when in doubt, make the double match point play, which is the play that ignores gammons and just wins the most games. I wasn't really in doubt here, but I just was I just made a mistake of yielding to my partner. Since I was the captain, I could have made the right play. I blame myself for listening, and I'm going to be stronger in the future. So stick with your convictions is probably the best lesson I can give you here. Don't be afraid to get gammoned unless gammons gammons have to be twice as high as the number of games you lose in order to be equal even. So here it was just a no-brainer. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. Let me know if you like these. I'll keep doing them. I had some good feedback, but I'm not getting a lot of feedback either way. And the USBGF could use your feedback too. Join the USBGF. Support the association that's really working hard here to promote the game and bring more people into the game and make the game better, not just in America, but worldwide. We're very proud to say that about 10% of our members are from outside of the United States. They've seen the benefits of joining. There are many great benefits of joining, and the benefits of supporting this wonderful organization full of a lot of terrific volunteers who are working very, very hard to serve the game we love. Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.